Okay, here's an update on the RemoteTX software Marcus and I have been working on. Well, he worked on the software part, I'm working on the hardware. Okay, here I'm tuned into my station, which is 80 miles away, and where I'm on CW, and I'm on a special, slightly special version of the software that Marcus has available since we're testing it. But I think it would work on anything, any of the you know, for the keyer, it should work on anything because it's just sending characters as if it was being typed. So it shouldn't be a problem anywhere. And once this all works, he's going to modify that section to be the same as for everybody. Anyway, I'm on 7100 here, and currently, this is the breadboard mess that I have set up. This is a Arduino Pro Micro, which, you know, they're $3 or $4, not very expensive. A little bit of circuitry there for the keying circuit, because I've set this up so it can actually key a rig also, not just do the character sending that it does. So you can use this little keyer both in the shack or for remote work. There's a volume control. This right here is the speed control. This is a little amplifier that goes to a little speaker. Let's see, where's the speaker? Yeah. The speaker looks like that, a little round thing. Anyway, we've changed the scope of this program to make it do a little bit more. There's a push-to-talk button also. So if I'm on phone and I want to use this same circuit, I can. You'll notice that when I push the button, and when I push the button, it does nothing in CW. Let's see if it does something in sideband. Okay, now I'm in sideband. There we go. So the push to talk works in CW. If I go in down here and click in the text area, now see, I can send characters by just using my fingers here, or I can come over to the key and I can test from there. So it went into the transmit mode and sent each character individually. So that's automatic, which is pretty cool. Okay, and the other thing we changed was we have this, it's a little better than the normal decoder here. I think these are about $15 a piece, but it is super smooth, it's beautiful. So when I turn this, let's see, I've got to be up here. There we go. When I turn this, it's adjusting the frequency. Now there's two buttons also. I don't have those encoded on this one. I tested it on a different one. But the two buttons will let you switch between you know, which one of these granular tuning that you want to do. So you tune detailed, or in phone it's kind of nice these days. You put it in the 1 kilohertz mode and you're going to hear pretty much anybody, because they all seem to gravitate. But the tuning is like super smooth. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, so we have one little processor doing three things for us here. Basically, your push to talk, your tuning, and your keyer. And the keyer will work with a rig also separately. I'm building a circuit board now, creating the circuit to that these will mount on. They should all, the goal is to have it so it'll all mount in this box. This is a 80 by 100 millimeter box, and it'll just slide right in. and on both ends it will have jacks and knobs and things, so it should work well and be easy to work with. So that's the plan so far. I've got the circuit pretty much done by the end of this week, and it's the 26th. So basically, by the end of the month, I should have an order in for some circuit boards, and this will be much neater, like no wires or far fewer wires, and it should work out pretty cool, especially for portable use, as you can sit down with your phone, plug this into your phone, and go for it. It'll power it from your phone or your iPad or your computer, so you don't even have to have a separate power supply. Just that one USB port out, and that's it. And plug your key in, and you're ready to rock and roll. So anyhow, that's the update, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Message me if you got any questions.